Imagine the most terrifying dish you could possibly eat. Now, prepare to be astounded as we dive deeper into the world of culinary nightmares. What makes a dish scary, you might wonder? Is it the bizarre ingredients that make your stomach churn? Or the heart-stopping preparation methods that demand the bravest of chefs? Perhaps it's the cultural significance that sends shivers down your spine. Well, we're about to embark on a gastronomic journey that will introduce us to all of these elements and more. From the jungles of South America to the bustling markets of Asia, from the traditional kitchens of Europe to the adventurous eateries of Australia, we will uncover dishes that defy our common understanding of food. These dishes are not for the faint of heart, but for those brave enough. They offer a unique window into the culinary traditions of cultures around the world. Are you ready to discover the top 10 most frightening dishes in the world? Brace yourself. Kicking off our countdown at number 10, we have the infamous casu marzu, a traditional Sardinian cheese. But this isn't your ordinary cheese. It's deliberately infested with live insect larvae. The larvae consume the cheese, breaking down its fats and giving it a unique, albeit terrifying texture and flavor. Moving on to number 9, we dive into the world of exotic Asian cuisine with balut. This popular Filipino street food is a developing duck embryo, boiled and eaten straight from the shell. Its striking appearance and unusual texture certainly make it a dish for the brave. Our number 8 spot is claimed by hakal, a traditional Icelandic dish made from fermented shark. The shark is buried underground, fermented for several months, and then hung to dry. The resulting dish is notorious for its strong ammonia-rich smell and taste. Already feeling squeamish? We're just getting started. Coming in at number 7 on our frightful food list, we have the infamous casu marzu, a traditional Sardinian cheese that's left to ferment until it's crawling with live maggots. The cheese is eaten with these wriggly little creatures still within it, adding a crunch to the soft cheese. Moving on to number 6, we encounter the hakal from Iceland. This dish is made from the Greenland shark, which is poisonous when fresh. The shark is fermented and hung to dry for several months. The strong ammonia smell and taste are enough to turn many stomachs. We slide into the 5th spot with a dish that's not for the faint-hearted, fugu. This Japanese pufferfish dish can be lethal if not prepared correctly, due to the tetrodotoxin present in its organs. Chefs must undergo rigorous training and earn a special license to serve this risky delicacy. Hold on to your hats, we're about to delve into the top 4. The fear factor is rising as we reveal our 4th most terrifying dish, the infamous century egg. Originating from China, this dish is a duck egg preserved in clay, ash, and salt for several weeks or even months. The yolk turns dark green and the white becomes a dark, jelly-like substance. Its pungent aroma is definitely not for the faint-hearted. Moving on, we arrive at our 3rd scariest dish, surströmming. This Swedish delight is fermented herring and it's known for its extremely potent smell. So potent in fact that it's often eaten outdoors to avoid filling homes with its unforgettable aroma. Just a step away from the top, we have casu marzu, an Italian cheese known for its unique preparation. This cheese is left to ferment until it's infested with live insect larvae. The larvae help to break down the cheese, giving it a soft texture and a very strong flavor. Prepare yourself for the most terrifying dish in the world. Here it is, the moment you've all been waiting for, our number 1 most horrifying dish. Casu marzu, a traditional Sardinian cheese. This cheese is not just your average dairy product. It's infested with live insect larvae, specifically cheese flies. The process of making casu marzu is quite the spectacle. A wheel of pecorino cheese is left outside, allowing cheese flies to lay their eggs inside. The eggs hatch and the larvae begin to eat through the cheese, accelerating its fermentation and causing it to soften. The thought of consuming live insect larvae might send shivers down your spine, but for the Sardinians, it's a cherished delicacy. This cheese is often served at special occasions, signifying its cultural importance. But beware, consuming this cheese is not for the faint-hearted. It's said that the larvae can jump up to 6 inches when disturbed. There you have it, the top 10 most terrifying dishes from around the world. Do you have the courage to try any of them?